Hello everyone and welcome to Best Side Cycling. I'm back here for Ride the Hurricane 2024 with my Brompton, and in this video I want to show you why this is one of my favorite cycling events in the Pacific Northwest. We'll be inspired by other cyclists with non-standard wheels or wheel, and lastly this will be the ride where I've climbed the most I ever have before on my new T-Line Explorer. So let's get right into it. It's Ride the Hurricane 2024 and I am back with my new titanium Brompton, and it's 6:12 here at the start line and we're getting ready to roll. And this is my second time riding this event that occurs every first August of the year, where you go from the sea level of Port Angeles all the way 5,500 feet up to the stunning viewpoints of Hurricane Ridge. And what draws in all of these crowds is definitely the fact that the roads will be closed, so being able to enjoy this completely car-free as we're all making our way up this mountain. We made it here to the visitor center, the start sign, and the game plan today is to do more than just one lap. So it's 6 a.m. so it's pretty early start, so my goal is maybe to do one lap, come back maybe just to the booth, and then go again. So we'll see if we make it with the Brompton, probably around 8,000 feet today. Which leads to my first reason of why I really love this event is how it caters and really helps cyclists of all levels to do this ride. They have 8 stations. It is not as long a course as some other rides, and here right now I want to show you some other riders that are even more inspiring and doing crazy stuff than what I'm doing now. Look at what we have here. A guy's towing an extra little passenger. How are you guys doing this morning?
We're doing great.
Is this your first ride the Hurricane?
It is.
What got you the idea to do this?
Oh, I heard about it, and I really love rides that don't have traffic,
Okay.
and everybody wanted to do it.
I like that he has a blanket back there too.
In case we take a nap.
Right. Nice. Alright, have a good ride, you guys. And there was no shortage of amazing riders, as the next person here I have is Julie Johnson, a physical therapist that suffered a cerebellar stroke 2 years ago, but still finding ways to do this ride with this newer bike that she has. And it's so encouraging seeing people rolling, moving forward, despite whatever's happened in life. A hand cyclist here going up to Ride the Hurricane. How many times have you done it?
This is only my second time.
Your second time. What inspired you to go up the giant hill just using your arms?
I hate being paralyzed. I don't have another choice.
And then remind me your name and maybe how old you are so I can tell people so they can be amazed.
And I'm really super duper old. 65.
And he's up hand cycling up this 5,500 feet tall hill. Just a little hill for him. Back to my ride. In front of me we have Rex again, who did also take the top of the Strava segment leaderboard, as I don't have much footage of him because from this point on he just sort of puts the pedals on and he's gone. So it was back to myself riding, and after a little bit we make it to the first aid station at the entrance of the Olympic National Park, and I was so happy to see these muffins here because I didn't eat breakfast this morning, so I just took some and it really helped to power my ride. Now, I'm glad to have some actual food. So in terms of what's changed from last year, I definitely have mastered a bit more about how to set up my Brompton for this ride. I do not have a front bag, but I have this frame bag that's like right below here, so I can actually reach and get all my stuff now. Feels really good. Honestly, the 12 speed and the lighter bike makes this feel like more or less more of a normal type of ride. So really impressed, and I mean, I still really want to be on the Brompton today just because I love interacting with everyone here. It's a really special ride where you have so many riders just in a 20-mile course. Love that part of it, and we're just going to keep continuing up this hill. Maybe I'll follow you. I'll take any help. And it's really the chance of running into your friend on this ride is almost 100%, because you either see them on the uphill or the downhill. And here today I'm so blessed by this community because I got someone to pull me along here for this rare flat section of Hurricane Ridge just after the ranger station. So yeah, and then this is beginning to where the views really open up, and it's really a treat as you continue riding up this glorious road. It's another top reason why I love this ride is for the views and the nature that you get along with it, as I ran into this small little deer just on the side of the road just hanging out. It's just a close-up experience with all that the Pacific Northwest has to offer. And my ride really was quite serene this time around, because I think last time I started at 7 a.m. This time there wasn't nearly as many cyclists on the road yet, so it just really felt like a really nice time to just soak it all in and yeah, enjoy all it is for as we make it into the next 8 stations. Now more people are stopping with a plethora of snacks available, from gummy bears, Cliff Bars, and bananas. But I finally got to find the one that I was looking for. The unicyclist, also from last year, right?
Yes.
Yes, what's your name?
I'm Christian Hoy.
Alright, so how many years have you done this ride?
I've done this ride since, 2000, well, probably before the 2000s. Yeah.
all on the unicycle? How many of them?
No, bicycles. And the unicycle was just last year and then this year.
Last year and this year, alright.
What happens, you lose wheels along the way.
You lose wheels along the way, that's right. And yeah, I mean, how's the gearing for it? How does it go up the hill?
It's pretty good. You see they have 3 holes here. You can move the pedals back, and that's like changing the gear.
Right.
And then when I get to the top, I have a bigger one waiting for me. That's a 36-inch.
Right, I've seen that.
I'll write that down.
So pretty crazy stuff, as I finally got to meet the mythical unicyclist I didn't last year. And this is right about 11 miles in, near the Morse Creek overlook, and there's about 2,600 feet left. These are important details that will be relevant later in the video. So let's keep rolling.
A few moments later.
It's 7:52, mile 15, 19, 3,000 feet in. This part's a bit of a slog, 7% grades.
And you just need to work through it, because this is what I call the depth zone in any sort of long ride or climb, the 60s to 70% mark, where you've made a good chunk of progress but you're not quite there yet. But rest assured, if you keep pedaling, you'll make it. And one of the main differences this year that is definitely warmer than last. I overdressed some. Right now it's still in the morning, still feels alright, but I know later on it is going to get plenty warm. But yeah, at this point, I'm just counting the miles down to the truffle stop. That's the next big notable landmark until the last few sort of big turns and bends to the finish. So here I was climbing pretty much all to myself, trying to find my rhythm going up. It's definitely important to, well, in any long climb, just finding your own pace and sort of sticking to it. There's definitely just some little bits changes of gradient, so I'm here varying it up standing, but yeah, we keep on going, and then after a while we see the truffle station. So we approach it, and then I see my friend Jeremy here, so let's ask him what he thinks. Out of 10.
These are a 12 out of 10. I saw them going up, and I was like, I will be back, because they're full spread, many of flavors. This is the type of stuff you need on big rides like this.
So with 3 miles to go, we are quite on track, and also I was gonna save the truffles for the next time for myself as motivation to go up. But yeah, this is sort of the nice last final stretches and bends. The trick is that it's always not the final one, because it definitely does wear on you at the end. But another favorite part of this ride for me is that sort of midway towards the top, there's the dancing hands giving you a handful of motivation and drumming you all the way up.
Oh, and there's the Hurricane Ridge. Beautiful stuff right now. Beautiful, beautiful stuff. And I feel ready and gearing to go for some more climbing. All right, you get a welcome crew as you get up here. Oh, thank you, thank you.
And when you make it to the top, it's definitely a great vibe with all cyclists hanging out here, taking a lot of photos. And then it's not the day lodge anymore, but there is restrooms at the end of the lot. And then here, a really well welcomed peanut butter and jelly sandwich. So I'm definitely gonna get filled up and hang around here.
So who do we have here?
Hey, this is Mark Johnson.
Nice. How was your ride so far?
Oh, amazing. Started early, sun's out, gorgeous views.
Is this your first ride the Hurricane?
This is my second.
Second. Oh, what got you to come back?
I want to do the double this year.
You want to do the double. And it seems like we're both on track, so hope for the best. What's your favorite part of the ride?
I think the views and the people, honestly, like some of the people I met, hearing about future rides to do.
Awesome, man. Have a great ride.
Awesome.
So we finished here. We're gonna get to the top. We're gonna head back, maybe halfway, and then make it for our second ascent. So let's make it there. Second time doing this ascent or descent. It's a lot cooler this time, or a lot warmer this time, I should say.
And thus begins one of my favorite activities, which is basically just to encourage everyone that's still going up the hill by ringing my Brompton bell. And yeah, descending, this is always a treat with all the switchbacks and everything. It feels very natural in the Brompton as it doesn't have too high a terminal velocity, and the handling is definitely much sort of sharp than a typical bike due to its shorter wheelbase and smaller wheels. But the main downside is it can't handle super rough pavement, but the Hurricane Ridge pavement actually is very, very good. So it's a fantastic match, and after about 9 miles down the mountain, slightly less than halfway, we make it back here to the tunnels, and I think this is a naturally great stop to start heading back up.
Because I definitely don't want to miss the after party and tacos, but my legs feel good and I wanted to ride more on this sweet titanium Brompton, so let's go for it.
One huge call out is that they had this sunscreen here at this aid station, and I really needed it because I didn't bring any, and the sun was definitely in full force now.
Alright, so we're just past the tunnels. This is the second time up. We'll see what kind of time we can do. My goal is hopefully make it up there by 11:30, but it's gonna be pretty tight, I think. But we'll find out.
Alright, so this time around there was a lot more people, and I was definitely putting in more energy because I wanted to have as much time as possible. But yeah, the difference in just the amount of people here, and this also will give you a sense of the course as we're just rolling through, getting through all of these main bends before you hit sort of the wider ones of the truffle stop, where this time I'm definitely going to make use of the full amenities.
Okay, second time up. I'm actually gonna eat the truffle this time. Review, 10 out of 10. This is gonna power me for the last 3 miles. Feeling still pretty good. My back's feeling a little bit, but still pretty good. So that's me up there. There's still a lot of views left, and we finished the ride. Here's the mystical unicorn you'll find in most Pacific Northwest rides. How you doing?
I'm doing great.
How's the ride today?
It's couldn't ask for a better day. It's beautiful, you know, sunny. The crowd's wonderful. I brought some music. People love the music, so that's good. Yeah, pacing my wife up the hill, and I think we might make it.
And time was a bit of the essence for me because I wanted to make it down by noon. So yeah, after that quick truffle, which definitely was a big boost of energy and it tasted great, I was off to the races. So at this time, I am much more tired than the first time around.
Alright, did I already mention that it's way hotter this year than last? Because I feel it. Even on the descent, it didn't even feel that cold. And yeah, I'm ready. I'm ready to finish. But 39 miles in, 7,600 feet. And yeah, this is a lot worse than the first time, but I'm on a bike, so it's a lot of fun. And we're gonna finish this. Let's go. Only 5 miles left. My legs are feeling it, but we're making it. Look at that view behind me. How can you not make it when having inspiration like that? So let's go finish up this hill. This huge pack of people. See you at the bottom. See you soon. See you later. See you down there.
Woo! Number 2, amazing! Way to go! Woo!
Alright, so it's now 11:20 and I have 40 miles and 8,000 feet with 4 hours and 10 minutes elapsed. So good work. That was the most ever climbed on the Brompton. I feel pretty good. So yeah, now it's time for the descent. I'll show you guys a time warp of me going down, and I'm gonna enjoy it. Go as quickly as I can to the party down in Port Angeles.
Yeah, I didn't say it explicitly last time, but yeah, another favorite point of this ride for me is this descent. It is a really nice one. Overall, super great pavement. Not the most technical, but a little bit more switchbacky up here to the top. But overall, once you get close to the bottom, it's really straightforward and just going down. And then one thing I really wanted to call out here was that I did find Christian on his bike here. So here's a still frame from this time warp, and then yeah, just all the way down, surprisingly passing some people on the way down because I was trying to pedal as well. And sooner or later we make it all the way down back to the main road, where there is definitely more traffic now going down the main street. And if you've been enjoying this video, please roll the like button and subscribe. My favorite part of this whole experience was definitely meeting a lot of you, and some of you even came up for photos and everything. So yeah, I would love for you to join this community. Ring that bell icon for good measure, as well as we make it back all the way to the Olympic Discovery Trail for the final bits of the ride.
Brompton's in one piece. And yeah, I made it. So now we're gonna finish off the ride. Alright, we finished Ride the Hurricane 2024. Woo! Alright. We're gonna head out to the after party now and see what's there. But yeah, the Garmin Red, let's see. The total lapse time 6 hours and 22 minutes. 8,000 feet of elevation, so pretty good. Hello, so I'm here at the bottom. I'm here with Leslie, the organizer of this event. Tell me, how do you feel this one went?
It was a little bit of a rough start, but you know what? It all worked out. Testament to what great volunteers we have that they were willing to step in and get the job done.
How many times have you ran this event?
This is my 5th time.
Oh, this is your 5th time. What keeps you coming back to run it?
Oh, this is my favorite of all the events we do. This is my absolute favorite. The cyclists, the vibe, I don't know, it's just a really feel-good event. Okay. I think it showcases where this place we live like nothing else. This is what my favorite thing is about this event, is, as you know, it's a really steep climb, but it is also very heavily supported. And so we get, you know, serious cyclists like you who love it and, you know, go try to go up more than once like you did. And but because of the support, the heavy support, ordinary everyday cyclists can do this really, really hard ride that is, for some, the hardest thing they've ever done. Right. And so that's a huge deal, and they can feel really good about it.
And that's what makes this event so special. So now we're here at the after party with a ton of cyclists, a long taco line, refreshments, and you can even pick up some of their sweet jerseys. So yeah, let's go grab some food and wrap this video up.
Alright, so we're having our final meal here is tacos, and I think that's it for Ride the Hurricane 2024. So it's time to go home. So I didn't show this last time, but this is how you fold a Brompton. So it's a 3-piece fold. 1, 2, and 3. And that's it. So ready to go home. Light bike right here, ready to go. So I'll see you all next time. Thank you.